Hello my amazing friends! Welcome back to Little Lenny's Diaries channel. I'm so excited today to continue learning with you and Peppa. Hee. Hello everyone. Hee. Some preschool skills, how to write and trace the capital letters of the English alphabet. Are you ready? Let's start. No, I'm not ready. Why, Peppa? What's wrong? I can't remember how to write the alphabet in the correct order. Oh, don't worry, my friends and I will help you remember them and practice them together. Isn't that correct, my friends? Great! Let's start. Look at these colorful paper notes. What colors can you see? I can see the color pink, yellow, purple, green, and orange. Look at them. They're in a diagonal lines, all these colors, which are hiding the alphabet capital letters. Shall we uncover them together and see which is the correct order? Yay! Let's start with the first letter. Which letter is the first letter of the alphabet? Is the letter A. Well done. A for apple. Well done. Let's write it. For A, we have two diagonal lines and a straight line in the middle. Well done. The next letter is the letter B. B for ball. Well done. We have a straight line down, pen off, and then a curved line in the middle, and then another little curved line. Well done. A, B, C. The next letter is the letter C for the word cat. C for cat. See, it has a curved line. A, B, C. Which one is the next letter? The letter D. Correct. D for dinosaur. Rawr! The favorite toy of George, Peppa's brother. A straight line and then a curved line around. A, B, C, D, E. The next letter is E. Well done. E for elephant. A straight line down and then straight line across at the bottom and straight line at the top and a straight line in the middle. A, B, C, D, E, F. The next letter is the letter F. F for flower. A straight line down, pen off, and then a straight line at the top and a straight line in the middle. Well done. The next letter is the letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well done. The letter G for goat. G, a curved line, straight line up, and then a straight line across. After G, what letter is next? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H, well done. H for hat. Hat. Straight line down, pen off, another straight line down, and then straight line in the middle. Well done. After H, which letter is next? Is the letter I for ice cream. Well done. Straight line at the top, pen off, and then a straight line down, and then a straight line across at the bottom. Well done. Which letter is after I? Is the letter J for jar. A straight line at the top, then a straight line at the bottom with a little curve at the bottom. Well done. The next letter is the letter K. After J, we have the letter K for kangaroo. A straight line down, pen off, and then a diagonal line at the top, and then a diagonal line at the bottom. Well done. After K, which letter we have? We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. The next letter is L. L for lemon. Straight line down and then a straight line across. Well done, you're doing a great job so far. The next letter is the letter M. Well done. The letter M for mouse. Straight line down, pen off, a diagonal line at the bottom, and then a diagonal line at the top, and then a straight line again. What letter comes after M? Is the letter N. Well done. The letter N for nose. A straight line down, pen off, a diagonal line, and then a straight line at the top. Well done. Which letter comes after the letter N? Shall we read them all together to see? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Well done. The letter O for octopus. Well done. The letter O is like the shape circle. After O is the letter P. Well done. Letter P for Peppa. A straight line down, then pen off, and then a curved line at the top. Well done. Which letter comes after P? The letter Q. Well done. Letter Q for a queen. A circle. We draw a circle and then a diagonal line on the side. Well done. Which letter comes after Q? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Well done. The letter R for a rabbit. A straight line down, pen off, a curved line at the top, and then from the middle down, a diagonal line. Well done. Which letter comes after R? Is the letter S. Well done. The letter S or snake. We do a curved line and another curved line at the bottom. Well done. Which letter comes after S? Shall we read them all together again to help you? Let's do this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. The next letter is the letter T. Well done. The letter T for tea. A straight line at the top and then a straight line at the bottom. After T, which letter is next? Is the letter U. Well done. The letter U for umbrella. The letter U is a curved line. Which letter comes after the letter U? Is the letter V. Well done. Letter V for a vase, where we put our flowers, a diagonal line down and then a diagonal line at the top. Which letter comes after the letter V? Is the letter W. Well done. W for a watch. A diagonal diagonal line down, and then a diagonal line at the top, and then again a diagonal line at the bottom, and then again at the top. Well done. So which letter comes after the letter W? Shall we read them all together again to help you? Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Well done. Is the letter X for xylophone. A diagonal line, pen off, and then a diagonal line on the other side. Well done. After X, what letter comes after? Is the letter Y. Well done. Letter Y for a yo-yo. A diagonal line, pen off, and then a diagonal line on the other side. Well done. Shall we read them all together to see the last letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Well done. The last letter is the letter Z for zebra. A straight line at the top, and then a diagonal line at the bottom, and then straight across the bottom. Well done. You did it. You are amazing. You have now completed writing correctly all the alphabet capital letters. Yay! Yay! Thank you so much, my amazing friends. You are amazing. You helped me remember my letters. How many letters do you think are in the English alphabet? Shall we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. There are uppercase letters like these capital letters and lowercase letters, which we will learn together in another video. Yay! Thank you so much. This is amazing. I now know all my letters and I will make sure to practice them. Yes, Peppa, that's great. Practice makes perfect, don't forget. Yay! Also, a small tip I want to tell you that when we use our big letters, the capital uppercase letters are used mainly at the beginning of a sentence and at the start of a word when it is a name, a place, or a celebration. Let's look at the pictures together and say the words, then write the missing letters. For example, when we have a name, Dr. Brown Bear, there he is. The D, B, and B of each word needs to be written in capital letters. Shall we do it together? Let's write them. Well done. The next one is Great Barrier Reef. Miss Rabbit. When we say as well, Happy New Year, because it's a celebration, it has to be in capital letters, the first letter of each word. The H, the N, and the Y. When also we say police officer panda. Ireland or England or America. A country, a place has to be always starting with the capital letter. And a name, Vanessa, George, Peppa, has to be always in capital. The end. Yay, thank you so much for reminding me this tip. I forgot it. Thank you so much for helping me remember my alphabet. From A to Z. Shall we say it again? All together? Yay! Let's do this, Peppa. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yay! Well done! You've done a great, fantastic job. Thank you all for watching until the end of this learning adventure with Peppa. I hope you enjoyed it, and now you remember all your letters and make sure to practice them as well, like Peppa. I can't wait to see you on our next learning adventure. Subscribe to not miss it. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.